Look at all those chickens!
Hi everybody, welcome back to the History Channel with Doolin Wynn.
Stanley Song.
We're ready to take you back to one of the most crucial stages during the French Revolution, which is called
The Reign of Terror.
the Reign of Terror. Led by who? Maximilian Robespierre. The early years of the revolution was like nothing Europe had ever seen before. Other countries in Europe looked in dismay as the power structure in France was turned on its head. What started at the storming of the Bastille led to the abolishment of feudalism in France and the Declaration of the Rights of Man and Citizen, one of the most radical documents in Europe at the time. Then, on the night of August 10, 1992, insurgents and militias, supported by the radical Paris Commune, stormed the Tuileries Palace and took the royal family as prisoners. The next month, the newly formed National Convention, elected by universal male suffrage, officially declared the abolition of the monarchy and declared a republic. These next few years would see the streets of France run red with blood and what would be called the Reign of Terror.
Without me, no. You clearly don't know who you're talking to, so let me clue you in. I am not in danger, Skylar. I am the danger. A guy opens his door and gets shot, and you think that of me? No. I am the one who knocks.
The guillotine was invented by Antoine Louis in the 18th century and is created as a more humane way of capital punishment and a symbol for equality because anyone regardless of social class was to face the same punishment. On January 17, 1793, Louis was condemned to death for conspiracy against public liberty and the general safety by a close majority in convention. 361 voted to execute the king. 288 voted against the king. And another 72 voted to execute him, subject to a variety of delaying conditions. The former Louis XVI, now simply named Citizen Louis Capet, was executed by guillotine on January 21st, 1793 on La Place de la Révolution. Conservatives across Europe were horrified as monarchies called for war against revolutionary France. We should not execute the king, but we should keep him as hostage.
No. The king has committed too many crimes against the French citizens. He has to go.
Citizen Louis Capet, you are hereby charged with treason to the French Republic and will be punished by death.
I am the innocent of all the crimes laid to my charge. I pardon those who have occasioned my death, and I pray to God that the blood you are going to shed may never be visited on the France.
Vive la République! Vive la République!
Hilarious and original. Hilarious and original. Hilarious and original. Hilarious and original.
Marat was one of the most radical voices of the French Revolution. He became a vigorous defender of the sans-culotte, publishing his views in pamphlets, placards, and newspapers, which helped him make their unofficial link with the radical Republican Jacobin group that became to power after June of 1793. Marat was assassinated by Charlotte Corday, a royalist, who sympathized with the Girondins while taking a medicinal bath for his skin condition. In the death, Marat became an icon to the Jacobins as a revolutionary martyr, as portrayed in Jacques-Louis David's famous painting, The Death of Marat. Jean, a messenger is here. She says she has important information on escape Girondin.
I let her in. Hi, so what do you have for me?
Just a slip.
Alright. Within 24 hours, the case will roll.
Shall it roll? After the execution of the king, the National Convention was in full-blown civil war between the moderate Girondins and the radical Jacobins. Only through the martyrdom of Marat and by the uprising of the Sans-Culottes did the Montagnards gain control of the National Convention and eventually the whole country. The Reign of Terror followed soon after, as well as a wave of violence that occurred from 1793 to 1794. Over 10,000 people were executed, many which were innocent.
The goal of the constitutional government is to conserve the republic. The aim of the constitutional government is to find it. The revolutionary government owes to the good citizens all the nation. It owes nothing to the enemies of the people but death. This would be enough to explain the origin and the nature of the revolutionary. If the revolutionary government must be more active in its march and more free in its movements than an ordinary government, is it for that less
I'm a spiritual, lyrical, individual, spiritual, miracle, lyrical, individual, spiritual, miracle, individual. Skipping and flipping and dipping and skipping and flipping and dipping and illest, the killest, the skill of the willest.
The Thermidorian reaction was a coup d'etat within the French Revolution against the leaders of the Jacobin Club, who had dominated the Committee of Public Safety. It was triggered by a vote of the National Convention to execute Maximilien Robespierre, Louis-Antoine de Saint-Just, and several other leading members of the revolutionary government. This ended the most radical phase of the French Revolution.
Shall we get on with the meeting?
Down with the tyrant! Arrest him!
Men of the right, men of virtue, please give me the floor if the assassin will not.
Arrest him!
Goodbye.
Rest in peace.
So I gave my sermon an urban kick. My rhymes are fly, my beats are sick. My crew is big and it keeps getting bigger. That's 'cause Jesus Christ is my...
Unfortunately, this ends our historic documentary on the French Revolution, the Reign of Terror. The Reign of Terror was a very crucial point in the time of history as well as the French Revolution. The Reign of Terror was exactly the merciless war for freedom in revolutionary France. And the machine killing tens of thousands of people through the streets of France, running red in blood, the guillotine, the timber of justice. The aftermath of the French Revolution can never be really explained in detail, because what it did was end the French Revolution, but it led on to the next stage. The next stage? The rise of Napoleon Bonaparte and his Napoleonic Wars. On next time, the History Channel with Doolin Win.
That's the only song.
Stanley's song. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the History Channel with Doolin Win.
Stanley song.
Now we're ready to take you back from the back. Fuck. Damn it.
Roasting.
I'm stumbling on my words.
Alright.
We should not execute the king. Oh yeah, fuck. Alright. Fuck.
Dumbass.
I gotta speak it in French. Should I just translate this shit?
You just speak.
Let's give it a try. We should not execute the king, but keep him as hostage.
Nah.
Dude, stop fucking around. Let's go.
I don't want to do a fucking cancer ass.
Just do it.
No, I'm not doing that shit.
Stop fucking being dumbass.
You're freaking dumbass. Who cares about the goddamn
Just
accent?
fucking do it.
I, the innocent of all crimes laid to my charge. I pardon those who have occasioned my death, and I pray to God that the blood you are going to shed may never be visited on France.
Vive la République! Vive la République!
Not the ex.
Vive la République! Vive la République! Fuck! Publishing these views in pamphlets, what the fuck is placards?
Placards.
Marat was assassinated by Charlotte Corday, a royalist who sympathized with the Gironde, who, while taking a medicinal...
You mad, bro? Oh, that's got the bloopers.
In his death, Marat became an icon to the Jacobins as a revolutionary martyr. Let's go through these words again, right?
Alright, tell me any word you don't know.
Martyr, right. Jacques Louis Davids. Sans Culo. Placards, right?
Placards.
Medicinal.
I'm not gonna get this shit. Medicinal.
Placards.
Placards?
Fuck, just go!
Alright, fine. You better not fuck up this time. Oh, I've been recording.
That's not my technique. Montagnard. M-O-T-A-G.
The mountain. The mont. You know what I mean?
Oh, shit, you recording?
Oh my fucking god, you're a fucking dumbass.
Fuck the police coming straight from the underground. A young nigga got it bad cause I'm brown. And not the other color, so police think they have the authority to kill him